Alright. Fuck. It has been a minute. Man. Yeah, a lot has happened. Hold on, let me grab something real quick. Sorry, I look ridiculous right now. I'm literally on my lunch break. And I'm running 2 separate cameras to try and do like a portrait and landscape. So, bear with me. Look ridiculous. I probably sound ridiculous. Hopefully you guys can hear me better with the mic. Yeah, I just wanted to throw together a short video kind of as we're restarting this channel and we're getting way more serious about just like content creation as a whole, and kind of like hit a few things so we have a landing spot to start off and relaunch the channel. Yeah, so I wrote some stuff down because I'm choto fucking retarded. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to discuss just like what happened over the last like year or so. So if you don't know me, my name is Bryce. I go by Kikoazilla. Kiko is my middle name. I've always done GTRs and stuff, so there you go, Zilla. That's the story behind that. I live full-time here in Japan. I do motorsports, anything car related I do. I do a lot of content creation too, but I've kind of fallen off on a lot of that and just really gotten into photography heavy, but I'm trying to, spread everything out now. But yeah, so from Hawaii, but I live full-time in Japan now. I used to be in the Army. I did 12 years as an infantry officer, and kind of just decided that I wanted to do something else, and I wanted to be where I wanted to be and do what I wanted to do. So yeah, I decided to separate after 12 years. I still work for the government. I just do other things. But that keeps me here full-time, under SOFA status, so I have the ability to stay here in Japan and live here, and I don't require the visa portion yet. As of right now, that's what I'm doing. Car changes, there's been a lot of car changes. Right now I own the 34, and then I did own an S14 that I recently rolled. We'll talk about that again here in a second. But the only other car I do own is an S15 now. So I got this, and then the S15 car. The Stagia is gone. I just recently sold that. Unfortunately, I really love that car. It's a great car. And I sold the R33 GTR in Hawaii, and I love that car too, and that made me very sad. But unfortunately, it was something that needed to happen due to the divorce and everything. So I'm on my own now, which is okay, but more time for car stuff. So yeah, some changes to the cars. Yeah, so the S14, I did have an S14. We, meaning me and some of my friends here, were at Fall Drift Matsuri in Fukushima. Hopefully you guys can still hear me with the wind. Yeah, and we were drifting all day. Was going great, was awesome, tons of tandems, and then we went to toge for a little bit. I love toge course, but the thing about toge drifting is it doesn't matter how good you are, toge eats cars. So shit happens. I should have been in the top of second, but I clutch kicked it in the top of third on the back portion of toge, which I was going way too fast. I caught a pothole on my right rear, and it threw the front end of the car into the hillside, and it caused us to roll over. We landed on the roof. I thought it was going to be savable. Turns out it was too far gone. So what we're doing right now is we're pulling the motor and transmission from that car, and we're going to be putting it into a S15 chassis that I found, and that's going to be the whole thing. So there's going to be videos of that coming up here shortly. So looking forward, growth of this channel and the secondary channel we're starting. I'm still going to be doing all my own videos for the Kikoazilla channel, all the content for that. But we're also going to be starting a second channel with a couple friends of mine. I'll do a whole video of that in the future here shortly, kind of talking the meaning behind that, what we're hoping to do. But that's going to be all of our fucking you know, car events, random automotive shenanigans, going to Umihoteru, or you know, going to a Daikoku coupe, just general car stuff and life here in Japan. I think that's content that people care about and they think is cool. So between this channel and that channel, which will be launching soon, we hope to cover a lot of that and create good content, quality content that people just want to watch, or like, you know, if they're fucking cooking or whatever in their living room, they can throw it on as white noise, you know, and kind of just listen. I like watching Mighty Car Mods content like that. Fuck, it is cold. Snow probably pretty soon. Where I'm at in Kanagawa, we don't get too much, but it did supposedly snow a little bit in Tokyo this morning, and then some in Kanagawa too. Okay, so upcoming content. This, hopefully when you guys are viewing this, it's going to be the very beginning of the new year, and then we're hoping to do at least 4 to 5 videos monthly, usually post on Thursday night, or I'm sorry, Thursday morning, or Thursday evening for you guys that are in the States. Coming up at the beginning of this new year, we should have some videos on or coverage of the new S15 and like where the build is at, you know, what's coming up for that. And then we have a Fuji event on the 19th, so we'll be at a Fuji multi-purpose course and drifting that car, doing a shakedown. All the friends will be there too. There's the Tokyo Underground meet held by Takashi-san on 10 January, so that'll be immediately following, so that'll be like the second video that we post on that channel. Plus R34 updates. If you guys want like videos on this car or the S15 or any of the cars you guys are going to see on the channel, you know, DM me on Instagram, or leave a comment in the video or whatever, and like that's coverage that we can do, that's content that we can create for you guys. And then the other piece is coverage for DK, like I said, in Umihoteru. But a lot of good stuff coming. Super excited to share this with you guys. And right now my camera setup is a little janky, but hopefully when I come back from the new year, I've got some other camera rig setup stuff that should make this a little bit better, not only to watch, but should make it a little bit more enjoyable to record, which will make me a little bit more personable as I kind of get back into the flow of talking on camera again and talking to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of the breakdown of this last year. A lot happened. I'm essentially starting from ground zero, starting a new life, which is okay. This is where I want to be, and this is the place to do it. And you know, a little bit about what we're going to be doing in this next year. I'm really looking forward to growing with you guys over the next 3 years. I'm hoping to get something, you know, going here that will at least allow me to expand outside of just my work stuff, and definitely do a little bit more content creation. I do enjoy it, and I do enjoy interacting with not only people on social media, but also, you know, a lot of you guys that follow me on Instagram have come to take trips out to Japan and whatnot, and we've gotten a chance to not only interact but actually hang out. And I love that. I think it's awesome. I love cars, as I'm sure most of the people that are watching this do too, and it's great to be able to share that passion with you guys as well. So I think that's it. Don't pay attention to the terrible hood fitment at the moment. It's a brand new hood. Doesn't look great. It's gonna get there. I'm looking forward to hopping on a plane and heading to Hawaii for the holidays here in like 6 hours. I'll be editing some of this on the plane. If you could do me the favor, if you're watching this on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, give me a follow on Instagram, and Linktree, I think I have attached to my social. Follow me on YouTube. That helps me out a lot. It's going to help me try and grow the channel, and then when you guys, you know, share these videos and stuff, it helps me. Yeah, if you got any suggestions for videos or upcoming content you'd like to see more about, feel free to reach out to me, and yeah, let's do a little growing. Let's grow, and I will see you guys in the next one.